Foreign Affairs Minister Vivian Balakrishnan says he and his Chinese counterpart Wang Yi reviewed bilateral relations and how best to navigate economic recovery in a post-COVID world. He was speaking to media a short while ago at the end of a two-day visit to Fujian. This is his first visit to China since the pandemic started.
We are planning some commemorative events which we will work through with our partners later on. I should also have added that last year was the 30th anniversary for diplomatic relations between China and Singapore. Well, unfortunately, we couldn't proceed with the state visit as planned, but we're looking for another opportunity, hopefully later this year, at an opportune time for President Halimah Yacob to visit China.
Both leaders discussed the unrest in Myanmar, which was also raised during Dr Balakrishnan's visits to Malaysia, Indonesia and Brunei this month. ASEAN leaders have called for all parties to cease the violence in Myanmar, but the situation remains at a deadlock.
China also shares our hope for de-escalation of tension, for cessation of violence, and for political dialogue to occur. Both of us agree that we should still respect the principle of non-interference in domestic matters. Ultimately, the fate and the future of Myanmar lies in the hands of its own people. We can try to help. ASEAN, the UN will certainly try to help in a constructive, non-interferatory way, but in a way that allows dialogue to occur. So we will have to do so carefully, patiently, and in a way which encourages engagement and conversation rather than confrontation.
Still, air travel remains a pivotal force to kick off global economic recovery. Both leaders discussed having mutual recognition of health certificates.
I want to emphasize that this goes beyond just vaccines, but into serology, into PCR, nucleic acid tests, and the rest of it. There will need to be verifiable, authorized sources of this information. And again, we need to be able to exchange relevant subsets of this information in a way that would facilitate safe travel.